day 2 from San Bernardino to Victorville. On paper a short ride, but just 33 miles. I decided to take the more scenic route, the gravel route. The first couple miles were just on asphalt, uphill, steady uphill, really beautiful climb. And yeah, the weather was really nice, probably 75 degrees. So that was beautiful. You can kind of see the mountains I was going through, the hills. Here I was still really enjoying the day, looking forward to the day, not knowing what was about to come. Which, yeah, was a lot of gravel roads with loose sands, steep uphills and big rocks. This was the start of it. Very steep climb, still manageable. Still thought it was going to be a nice day, but here you can see I had to start walking. Just sand was too loose. I also had to walk downhill, as you can see here. Big rocks and loose sand. Too steep of a downhill for me to really have control over the bike. You can see it again. Made for a tough day, made for a slow day. That was probably 10 miles in on top of the hill. Here I had a section where it was a little bit easier to ride the bike on. And soon I would be meeting up with the RV for some water and food. Here's the downhill. Look at that beautiful view. Really was able to kind of skate down, relax a little bit. Look at those rocks. Really nice view. Then it was time to cross the interstate back on the gravel route, which I thought at this point would be better. And initially it was okay. It's a little bit of a climb, nothing too bad, some loose gravel, but nothing to be concerned about. Train ran parallel to the interstate. Pretty cool to see all the big trains come by. And here the problem started. Loose sand. Really undrivable. It's like driving your bike on the beach. It's just not pretty. And then I had to go back on top of the mountain, and this is what I found. At this point I should have just turned back and head for the interstate and drive on the interstate, but I decided to walk up the hill, and conditions just got worse. There's no way I can drive my bike on here. And at this point I was averaging 5 miles an hour, which is just not pretty. I also definitely caught a bit of sunburn today, just being out in the heat for hours. I was still walking up the hill, contemplating my life. Why was I doing this? Anyway, I stayed in good spirits, but not enjoyable. And then finally I made it to the roads, got back on the open road, and while the first 17 miles took me 3 hours, the last 16 miles only took me 45 minutes. So that was a good end to a rough day. Now it's time to relax.